Hello everyone and welcome back into this really amazing and really cool video because this is my first ever rally car build. Yeah, I received in the past a lot of really lots of rally car request videos, and I've said to everyone it's nearly impossible because there is no option for like rally dirt tires or rally special suspension tune or anything nearly to or related to any rally car. So I said to myself, well, I'm gonna try and do it in the available parts. I'm not gonna use anything special, no mods like in the parts area or anything else. So I went for it and made it. So we have an aluminium body, and we have also, and this is actually very surprising, an aluminium chassis. It's called semi space frame chassis, which is like a blend between monocoque and space frame chassis. It's made from aluminium or aluminum, whatever you want to call it, which is really light. We have all-wheel drive. We have a special rally engine. I've searched the internet and I found out that what do they call them, like the specs for any kind of rally engine should be around a 1.6 liter engine, turbocharged. Yes, around 300 horsepower, 300 horsepower. So this is what we have here. We have an aluminium 1.6 liter inline 4 engine with a turbo, direct fuel injection, and 300 horsepower with a straight pipe exhaust system, 3-inch exhaust system. We have sequential 6-speed gearbox with a top speed of only 200 something kilometers per hour, which is low, I admit that, but the reason why it's low with a little bit on high spacing on the gearbox, because I want to keep all of the torque. I want to keep the revs and the gear changes specifically on the engine torque at the engine graph, so I can keep the car to slide as hard as possible and to be active as hard as possible. So nothing special. And then the suspension tune is standard springs. We have active semi-active dampers. We have off-road sway bars, and as you can see, the ride height is a little bit high, of course, because it's a rally car, and the roll angle is 3.7 degrees with a little bit soft suspension tune, so I can keep it, not hard because we are driving on dirt. So that's pretty much that. And for the tires, I'm using a hard long life tires because it's good on tarmac and it's good on off-road. Yes, that's the closest thing you can get with to a road and off-road tires, a mix between them. So far so good. And of course you have already noticed these rally looking headlights. They are functional and they will blind you, I admit that. The fixtures are simple: front grille, side mirrors, roof scoops. We have of course a carbon fiber rear spoiler. Nothing special. Carbon fiber things like the taillights housing, the rear grills. These are the only carbon fiber things, and everything else is made from aluminium. So before we start with the driving, I would love to remind you to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Of course, hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Watch all my previous video and you finish from this one, and of course share the video if you want to share it, and hit that notification bell button. And yeah, visit my Patreon page. I'm asking a lot of things from you guys, but it's really fun, so let's enjoy. Yes, 9,200 is the RPM limit here. You'll be noticing that the first gear and second gear, they are very short. They are really short. How can I say short? How can I explain it? That means the speed of the first gear is very low, and the speed also for the second gear is very low. But third gear, that's the charming gear, as you will see right now. I'm not gonna talk too much. You will be seeing the results. Sequential gearbox. Hopefully we won't crash. car is actually very tough. I mean, it will require some kind of big crash to bend the suspension, which is really surprising. Slow down. Oh, wrong way. So you need to be careful and you need to, practice with it so you don't crash. Oops. And we have rolled over. So don't worry, even if you rolled over with this car, the safety equipments are advanced, really the highest possible. So yeah, why do you think I went with advanced 20 safety? Because as we all know, rally cars has they put inside them like roll cages and harnesses and special seats and helmets for the driver and the co-driver. So yeah, we have advanced safety, so the car should be pretty much safe. So let's reset and try again. Does handle very nicely on dirt. On the track, on tarmac, you will see it later. Of course, the electronic nanny is off. Of course, it should be off. It's a rally car, although it's available. Like if you want to practice without crashing, yes, you can turn on the electronic stability control and drive safely. But if you are going crazy and you know what you're doing, you can turn it off and enjoy your time. So basically, on this track, we'll be driving on third gear for a very long time. Third gear, fourth gear. Oh, it's very bumpy here. Oh, big jump. Does handle and steers very nicely on dirt, as I mentioned. So we are using double wishbone front and rear suspension. I was a little bit like on the mixed side. I don't know. I searched like the internet about what kind of suspension to use in a rally car, and everyone is saying like they are using like factory suspension design, but with rally heavy duty parts like springs, dampers, whatever they are using. And some rally tracks, some rally cars, they come without sway bars, especially the snow rally cars and really hardcore dirt rally car. I don't know. I've kept searching websites like since I opened my eyes and woke up today. I was searching like googling rally specs and engine specs and suspension tuning, what kind of gearbox to use, what kind of tires to use, and I don't know. So this is by a secret. Oh, no. So So this is so far good, we are safe. And as you can see, we have just, when we went off-road over there, I overcooked it and the car is actually still very, very intact. Very torquey, the engine is very torquey. 200 something, I remember 220 maybe to count the torque. 13 psi of boost. So yeah, it's very, very nice to drive on the track, on the rally track. Let's drive the other way around. Hopefully we won't crash, because it's really fun also to do like a reverse lap. So yeah, you will crash immediately if you overcook it. Because I've driven like on this track on the normal, normal facing the other way, not this way, but it's still really awesome to do like a reverse lap, because it feels like a new track. Really amazing to drive. So now let's head out of the rally stage or the rally track, and let's try something else. So on tarmac it will actually roll, but it's an amazing drift car. You don't need 3,000 horsepower to enjoy drifting. And this car, it can actually do like 22 miles per gallon, so it's pretty economical as well. As I was saying, it drifts nicely, but of course these are not drifts, these are donuts. But if you want to go drifting, let me remember, where is the handling circuit? I always forget my way here, so let's try and find the handling circuit. Or are we actually on the handling circuit? Yes, I think we are. Yes, this is the handling circuit right now. So let's try and do some skids. Sometimes you will overcook it, and as you can see, we just slammed the wall a little bit, or the barrier, and the car is totally fine. Yeah, you need to practice a little bit with it, and then you'll be like a master driving. the best thing with this car, the engine is only making 300 horsepower, and the car feels like we have 1,000 horsepower under the hood. No, it's not quick in any way. No, of course not. But I mean, it spins the wheels so much because the engine is torquey and the turbo will kick in early, and the spacing of the gearbox, yes, they are not perfect. Some of you will actually hate it because first gear and second gear, well, they are just irrelevant. You can just go home without them easily. So yeah, it's really fun. So now, let's do something special, which is getting the camera a little bit far and awesome to drive. You can drift any corner, and I truly mean any corner, which is really awesome. Of course, we have bent the car a little bit from here, but that's how rally cars work, right? You need to bend the car, you need to have a little crash with it. As I was saying, the suspension rolls a little bit, but why not? It's a rally car. Of course, it will not be ideal on tarmac, but alright. So this is the automation test track now. It's not the quickest car in the world, of course not. But it does do the job very nicely. Yes, I know we just caught the corner, but who cares? Drifts the corner, yes. As I said when we started the video, the car will only do like 200 something kilometers per hour. Of course, it can do much more than this with of course with less minor drive, but as we all know, rally cars has been designed to do like 0 to 100 time and nice, amazing acceleration. Slide hard around corners like this. Yep. Not to do top speed runs. That's why the top speed of this car is very low. 200 kilometers per hour. Any car can do 200. That was rubbish actually. That corner. The sequential gearbox works perfectly with rally cars. I think that's why we have chosen it. I just overcooked it. It's just normal. We can continue. The car is very durable. I mean, of course, if you want to do a clean lap, you can do a clean lap. But for me, personally, I would prefer a fun lap. I prefer a smoky fun lap. Like this. It's really awesome. I'm enjoying driving this little beast so much. Top speed, cheap. I'm just silent because I'm enjoying so much driving this little beast here. Alright, so that's that so far. So the car itself is an amazing creation, and it looks, looks very like a normal two-door hatchback with all-wheel drive and an amazing engine. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed it, guys. So before we close the video, I would love to remind you, please, if you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Don't forget that. And of course, if you are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribing button, and of course share the video if you want to share it, and hit that notification bell button to get a notification each time I release a new video. So before we close the video, I'm doing like a challenge for everyone that is watching right now. If you have automation game, if you have BeamNG.Drive game, both those games, if you want to participate in this challenge, I'm gonna call it the rally car challenge. So make your own rally car. The rules are very simple. A 1.6 liter 4-cylinder turbo with 300 horsepower. Any configuration. You want to use VVL, use VVL. You want to use VVT, use VVT. You want to use 4 valves per cylinder, 2 valves per cylinder, single overhead camshaft, anything you want. I only care about 1.6 liter aluminium block, aluminium cylinder head, turbocharged 300 horsepower 4-cylinder car, as a 4-cylinder engine. And also the car itself, don't use like alien material, don't use like carbon fiber on the body or the chassis. No, use it on the fixtures, yes, but not on the body, on the chassis. Use any kind of chassis you want, any material except aluminium, except carbon fiber, but you can use aluminium, it's fine. Use any kind of chassis, use any kind of body you want. If you want to do an SUV rally car, I don't care. Do anything you want. A pickup truck rally car, anything you want, I don't care, as long as the engine, as I said, is a 4-cylinder turbo with 300 horsepower, made from aluminium. Yeah, so pretty much that's it. All-wheel drive, of course. Sequential gearbox is very important. Any gears you want, 6-speed, 7-speed, 2 speeds, I don't care. I only care about sequential gearbox, all-wheel drive. Safety, yes, the safety should be on the advanced, the last option down, and the production year should be 2020. Remember all of these, guys. And the tires, you can use any tire you want. Yeah, and really any tire you want. You want to use semi-slicks, it's your own option. I don't care, because I will say later. I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. The suspension, use any kind of suspension you want. I also don't care, like go nuts in the suspension design and the suspension parts. So you can use leaf springs, you can use double wishbone, you can use push rods, anything you want. And yeah, and the quality should be, everything should be on zero quality. Everything should be on zero quality. The chassis, the body, everything should be, and the engine, the fixtures, everything should be on zero quality. So do all of these specs, make your car, test it on the BeamNG.Drive, enjoy driving and everything. And then if you want to participate in the challenge, you can export your car, export it for sharing, not for driving on BeamNG.Drive. No, export it for sharing, and then go to your documents file, go to my games file, and then go to automation file, and you'll find like a car export file. You will find the file, the car file that you exported inside that folder, and then you will grab this file, your car file, and of course send it to me by by email, to my email, of course. I'm gonna put my email in the link in the description below. And yeah, so you can participate. And what am I going to do? I'm gonna take your file, put it in the import folder, and then driving it around the BeamNG test track after I verify all of these specs that I just said before a moment. You know, verify the chassis, the body, and everything, that is all in the correct side, and then I'm gonna drive it and make a video about it. Not a video per car, no, I'm gonna get all of your cars and drive them in a single video and pick up like a winner, or pick up a winner car, or the best car of all the bunch. So yeah, that's the challenge. As I mentioned, if you want to participate, make your car, send it to me by the email, and job done. So thank you so much guys for watching. I'm gonna see you very soon with more cool cars like this one, and even more cooler than this one. But hopefully the video after this one will be the participant, or the rally car challenge participants. So thank you so much for watching, and goodbye for now, my friends.